Figures 1 over 3 runs and 2 wickets. Meanwhile, Dream 11 and Royal Warriors are fighting it out to get 2 points in their quota. After winning the toss, Dream 11 has opted to bowl first. So 2 openers out for Royal Warriors, Ajay and Akash. Akash has taken a single to bring Ajay on the striking end. Meanwhile, Mukund the bowler requesting umpires to kindly halt as a big bull is out, and umpires kindly stay away from the bull as a red color is the danger color and he might rush towards you. So there's a match has been halted as the danger is out. Now we are safe, and Mukund is about to deliver the second delivery of the power play. Ajay on the striking end. Lovely pacey delivery straight to the keeper. There's a appeal, but a ball went past the batsman. Well anticipated by the keeper. Well kept, collects the ball cleanly. Maybe it has brushed the clothes of the batsman. There was a good confident appeal but denied by the umpire. So Mukund delivers a dot ball. Ajay on the striking end. This is a crucial match for both the teams. Again there was a chance, but ball going away from the short fielder. Travel towards the long on area. Fielder from the deep gathers the ball. Prashant, the tall guy, throws it back to Mukund. Meanwhile, a couple of runs taking the total to 3. Power play over is on. Mukund delivering, generating the pace, mixing up his deliveries. Let's see what is about to happen. Mukund right arm over the stumps. There's a wonderful strike. Ball is racing towards the square leg area, but another tall guy from the deep gathers the ball. Fumble allows both the batsmen to complete 2 runs comfortably. There won't be any chance for the third. Meanwhile, these 2 runs takes the total to 5. First over in progress. Mukund on to his run-up mark, marching gradually, thinking what to deliver next as Ajay is on the striking end. Ajay waiting for Mukund to deliver. Short pitch delivery, there's a connection, but straight to the covers fielder, and fielder doesn't miss. Ajay back to the pavilion, has scored 4 runs to contribute his team's total. Totals is 5 for the loss of 1 wicket. So that a fall of wicket brings Raymond out in the middle. Will be at the non-striker's end as Akash, the confident looking batsman of Royal Warriors, is on the striking end. So far he has started the inning with a boundary and a little quiet in this inning. Mukund generating a good amount of pace. Wonderful strike away from the fielder at the short mid-wicket. Inside the circle, allows the ball to travel to the deep mid-wicket area. Fielder from the fence gathers the ball, throws it back. Meanwhile, that's the end of the power play. After completion of 1, score is 6 for the loss of 1 wicket. So second over is being bowled by Prasad. Marking is a run-up mark, counting his steps, and now all set, waiting to deliver as fielders have been put at the right areas. Conclusion of a power play allows captain to place 5 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. Prasad gradually right arm over the stumps. First delivery, there's a wonderful strike. Ball has been hit right into the gap. 2 fielders were running to stop the ball at the cow corner area, but ball winning the race travels across the fence and there's the boundary to take the total to 10. Confident looking strike from the bat of Akash. Prasad has been welcomed with a boundary. Shuffle towards the off stump. Ball taking the leading edge, travels miles up in the air, giving enough time for the fielder from the deep, but could not be able to hold on. Meanwhile, couple of runs to take the total to 12. Lot many things are happening as this is a very high voltage match. Both the teams need to win to keep their position safe into the quarterfinals. Hoping for a victory, trying their heart out. Wonderful strike away from the cover fielder, but there's a fielder being placed very wide towards the long off, which allows both the batsmen to complete another couple of runs. Score moves to 14. And that is a confident looking shot from the bat of Akash. Ball has been hit in the sky. The name Akash says that I'm the sky, and ball is going to be waved out of the park. That sixer taking the total to 20. 20 for the loss of 1 wicket. Second in progression. Akash is getting the momentum back. Another wonderful strike to the cover, straight to the fielder. Meanwhile, the fielder gathers the ball but won't be able to stop the ongoing single. Single to bring Raymond on the striking end. So far, Raymond is off the strike. And every match that Raymond has taken the guard at the striker's end, he has hit a 6 on the very first delivery that he has faced. But this is a different game. Raymond hits the ball very hard, only to the fielder at the circle at the short mid-wicket, and a dot ball to conclude the second over. After completion of 2, score is 21 for the loss of 1 wicket. Vaibhav to deliver the third over. Tall guy with the ball in his hand. Man on strike, Akash. Akash connects, shuffles towards the offside, and what a lovely connection to dispatch the ball across the fence through the covers. That is a wonderful cricketing shot, and even a treat for the eyes to watch. Joy for the spectators and the viewers and the batting team, as a decent cricketing shot has come from the bat of Akash, taking the total to 25. And even Kalpesh is practicing the same cover drive. Although he is a left-handed batsman, but that drive made Kalpesh to practice it with his left hand, which is a strong hand of a right-hander batsman. Meanwhile, a good reply from Vaibhav delivers a dot ball. I've seen Akash shuffling towards the off stump. So delivers in the right zone, making it difficult for Akash, but still the battle is on. Good contest is happening. Akash plays watchfully along the carpet as a fielder from the covers has been posted onto the boundary rope. Meanwhile, a strong throw from the fielder minimizes the chances of the second run. With a single, score moves to 26. Third over in progress. And now Royal Warriors have got some momentum courtesy of good batting by Akash. And that's a wonderful hit from Raymond. Again, the fielder from the deep covers. Oh my dear. Ball has pierced the hands, the big hands of the fielder. Travels towards the fence, but the fielder from long off gathers the ball before crossing the fence. Couple of runs, taking the total to 28. That's a wonderful looking straight drive towards the long off fielder, only to get a single to take the total to 29. Still the third over in progress. Vaibhav about to deliver the final delivery of the third over. Man on strike, Akash. So far, Akash has hit a beautiful six. Let's see whether he can continue with the same. Swings the bat very hard, but only to take the ball onto his legs. And the run will be called as a leg by, lifting his leg up, touching the thigh. That's the signal from the leg bys. Single to end the third over. After completion of 3, Royal Warriors are going at the healthy run rate of 10 runs per over to post a total of 30. And the final over is about to be bowled by none other than their favourite bowler, who is bowling the final over for Royal Warriors throughout this tournament, Lokesh, and his nickname is been kept Rahul. So Lokesh to deliver right arm over the stumps. Akash strikes straight down the track towards the long on area fielder. Vaibhav collects the ball. A strong throw to the bowler minimizes the chances of further runs. A single to take the total to 31. And to bring Raymond on the striking end. Exchange of the blades. Proper willow has been taken by Raymond from Akash. Let's see whether he can do it for his side. Another connection, but ball taking the lower part of the bat, travels towards the square leg area. Keeper gets the ball for another single to take the total to 32. So far, a good line and length maintained by Lokesh, not giving inch here and there for the batsmen of Royal Warriors. Dream 11 versus Royal Warriors. Another good delivery. Oh my dear, what a lovely fielding onto his follow through. Stops the ball with one hand. And that's a dot ball. Lower full toss away from the keeper. Keeper managed to touch the ball and minimize the speed. Meanwhile, wide is the signal from umpire Abrar Khan. 2 runs to be added to the total score, moves to 34. There's a strong strike, chance of a catch. Let's see who's going to catch. It was a chance for Vaibhav, but Mukund has given the call, so Vaibhav has to apply brakes for his legs. Meanwhile, another 2 runs, taking the total to 36. And Tushar Sawant taking a leave with the jersey number 22 on his back, saying that he is going to play on 22nd of January. Meanwhile, that is the sixer, taking the total to 42. So see you on 22nd as per your jersey number. Will be playing for his team. And meanwhile, a change in pace. Akash running to take a single. And run out to end the inning. So after completion of 4, score is 42. And the target is of 43 runs. So let's see what is about to happen in the run chase. Till then, it's time for DJ. So meanwhile the run chase is on. 43 runs required. Mukund and Lokesh, two openers out in the middle. Mukund on the striking end. And that's a wonderful strike. Mukund connects right onto the complex to post 6 runs to open the account. So Raymond the bowler. Now Raymond has been hit for a maximum. Another strike, chance of a catch. Let's see who is going to catch. Raymond gives a call and he doesn't miss. A sixer and a wicket in this over.
नजरें मिलते ही नजरों से नजरों को चुराए कैसी ये हया तेरी जो तू पलकों को झुकाए.
So that's a wonderful contest going on to the field. Another pull shot and the result is going to be the sixer. So the ball has been lost in the bushes and Bush Ranger is out all the way from Kuwait. The search party is on. Meanwhile, good contest, a sixer, dot ball, another six, another dot ball. Four illegal deliveries have been bowled in the power play. Score is 13. Another single taking the total to 14. So good power play over is going on for either side. Wicket has been taken. Meanwhile, 2 sixes have been hit. Another low full toss, ball has been hit straight past the bowler. Ball racing towards the boundary rope, but the fielder from the deep covers at least 30 yards from long on area to gather the ball at the long off. Stops the ball from crossing the fence. Meanwhile, 2 runs, taking the total to 16. So after completion of power play over, score is 16 for the loss of 1 wicket. Akash, the opener who has opened the batting for Royal Warriors, is about to bowl the second over. And the bowler who has bowled last over of the first inning is on the striking end, Lokesh, and joined by Amol at the non-striker's end. Meanwhile, a Yorker to start with. And a good defense from Lokesh. Travels the ball towards the cow point area to take a single. Single taking the total to 17. Another good looking drive, but the fielder has been placed patrolling the fence towards the deep cover. Stops the ball, but could not stop a single. Score moves to 18. Lokesh on the striking end. Akash to deliver. Good delivery, but equally well hit. No chance for any fielder. Onto the pendle, onto the dugout of Royal Warriors. Score moves to 24. Another hit, but ball takes the leading edge of the bat, travels towards the short mid-wicket fielder. Single to take the total to 25 and to bring Amol on the striking end. Amol facing the delivery for the first time in this match. Wanted to cut the ball, slightly shuffles towards the offside. but Akash delivers in the zone to make it a dot ball. Second over in progress, 25 on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. Cuts the ball away from the point fielder to take a single. And that concludes over number 2. After completion of 2, score is 26 for the loss of 1 wicket. And the tracks have been played from the movie that is rocking all over the world at the moment. And even the dialogues are being said on the numerous occasions by many people, as the craze of this movie is still on, and the tracks have been played by DJ Chandresh Desai. Meanwhile, third over in progress. Short pitch delivered, there's a connection, chance of a catch. Fielder running to grab the ball, and he takes the catch, and Amol departs in the third over at the score of 26. Dinesh bowling the third over. Lokesh striking the ball towards the square leg area, but the fielder is quick onto his feet, gathers the ball, throws it back to the bowler, slight fumble, chance of a second. This is where you have to apply your mind. Even a slight mistake can cost you another run. Couple of runs to take the total to 28. Lokesh on the striking end. Prasad at the non-striker's end. Lower full toss has been struck. There's a fielder under the ball, but could not have been able to stop the ball from crossing the fence. And there's a boundary, taking the total to 32. Eleven more runs required from here on, and one more over to be bowled. Dinesh. Short pitch delivered at the strike, chance of a catch, but the fielder looking at it as makes the ball to travel over the fence. One drop across the fence. Boundary to take the total to 36. And the song has been rightly played by DJ, as this adda belongs to the man on strike, Lokesh, doing the collateral damage. Meanwhile, there's a chance of a catch. Fielder under the ball, and he doesn't miss. The teeny fielder from the covers takes the catch, and Lokesh back to the pavilion. Seven runs required from here on. Sudhakar to deliver. Right arm over the stumps. Praveen on the striking end. And there's the first connection, but there's a fielder waiting for the ball. Won't be able to stop as the ball bounces much above the fielder's head. Going past him to write up 4 runs onto the scorecard. 3 more runs required. Praveen on the striking, and let's see whether Praveen can finish on this delivery. The ball has been bowled slightly wider the off stump. Umpire taking his time before deciding that it is an illegal delivery wide. Takes the total to 41. 2 runs required. Wanted to cut the ball. There is an appeal. Next match is going to be played between the winners of this match and DSC. Meanwhile, there's a connection. That's the end of the match. Praveen finishes off in a style for his side. So requesting captain of DSC and a captain of Dream 11 kindly comfort us. Next match is going to be played between Dream 11 and DSC. This is also another important match for both the teams, as the winners of this match are high on their confidence, and these two teams are fighting it out to be the table topper.